I can't tell if I'm hearing a puppet. Nope. Oh, dude, there's 3 dudes. 3 shooting dudes. Ooh, the puppets are going after him. Let's see how that works out. Oh, crap, they're coming back. Oh, no. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, go, dude.
I woke up falling from the sky. My hands in chains and I don't know why. I freed myself before it's too late. I escaped from a dire fate. I landed near a broken town. Puppets and beepers rolling around. I made a spear from a rock and stick and stabbed the puppet who was looking sick.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of SCUM. This is our puppet game series, and we are on our way to the traders in the southern island. Now, we can turn around. As soon as I get this straight, I'll show you. We could turn around and go back to this trader right here, because I'm going to go buy a Geiger counter, but instead we're going to drive through here and all the way down here to the other trader and look for vehicles along the way. Now, apparently, and I thank you here for the tip, apparently I can only attach engines at the traders. I didn't know that. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to look for a vehicle that's already got one installed. And besides, we can't buy an engine anyway because we have to have our fame points up to 250. And right now we're sitting at, oh, hold on. We're sitting at 158. So we got a long way to go if we're going to buy stuff like that. In the meantime, I don't want to have to push a truck with no engine all the way to the traders. So we're just going to look for one that's already got an engine in it, and then we'll attach the other stuff to it. And then we can do that with the jack on our own. But on the way, you know, like I said, once we get to the trader, we're going to buy a Geiger counter. We'll figure out what in our inventory is still radiated and what can be tossed. Because once we find out what's radiated, we can get rid of it. We'll sell it or drop it. And then we'll just have to deal with whatever radiation is left on us. But I don't want to keep getting irradiated. Right now, we're still in recovery. We're still doing okay. I look at my health. We're ASR 3. We're 28.3 cell degradation, which had been over 30 at one point. And where are we at? Yeah, we're going to keep rolling around. Now, there's another little town coming up here to the right. We will swing by there and take a quick roll through. I'm not going to get out and search all the buildings and spend half the episode clearing one town. Instead, we're just going to go check it out really quick. We're going to roll through, see if there's a truck. If there is, then we'll get out and deal with whatever's there. And if not... Now, this is where we were before, and I took a wrong freaking turn. Yeah, we want to go to the right. There should be a village right over here. Oh, that's right. It was up in the woods. All right, where's our little roadway? Here it is. Yeah, the town used to be, like, right here. And it got moved, I think. I think this is the right road. No, it's behind us. Where the hell is this town at? I can't see with the sun. I see a building. How the hell do you get to this town? I didn't even see the road for it. Oh, maybe it's just a... Okay, we got puppets over here. I'm just going to look around. Maybe it's just a building. Maybe it's not a town anymore. Oh, crap. There's a freaking... There's a NPC. We'll let the puppet take care of her. You know, I'm not seeing. Oh, yeah, you're shooting at me. Where'd that puppet go? There's an ATV right there. And she's running around the corner trying to chase me. All right, well, you're going to have to chase me. I'm going back to the road. Man, I thought that was a town right there. Maybe it's just that building, and this building here makes it look like a town on the map. I don't know. Anyway, we checked it out. No vehicle. Let's move on. I'm feeling tired. You know what? Where are we at on the map? Okay, there's really not much coming up. This next intersection, we're going to get out, and I'm going to see if I need to use the bathroom. I'll eat a little bit because my guy's starting to get hungry. I'll take another drink. I understand that I can just drink and drink and drink, that there's no penalty, but I don't want to waste all my water, you know. So, we will drink, but I'm not going to drink so much that I use up all my water and then I got nothing else until I find a stream or whatever. How the hell's this intersection at? It's going to be a long drive, I got a feeling. But we're going back down to here. And here's that intersection, and there's a car. All right, let me see what they got around here. See, let me get out right here. I see a building or something up top. I just got to check on my stats. We've been driving for a little while, and I want to make sure I keep on top of my injury so it doesn't come back. We are still there, 28.3. Let's see if I need to use the bathroom at all. No. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's get our helmet off, and let's see some more of this MRE. What is the percentage? 54. Let's check on our health first before we do that. And I'll see if it starts making me sick. I'll oh, crap. No. All right. It stopped. Yeah, we can't eat that. There's not much left of that. How much do we have here? We got 2 of 12. We ate 2 of them. Let's get another piece of food. Maybe something else will work better. And I know we got food in here, so it shouldn't be a problem. All right, we got another MRE. That's even worse. Damn. That's bad. I know we got some good food, too, so that's not going to be an issue. Let's get our food bag, because we do have a bag full of food, and I think that's this one right here. All right, we got more water, too. Let's take that. And let's take a can of tuna. And we'll go ahead and open you up. Oh, I need a... I mean, I know I got to put a knife in my hands to open it up, but it would be nice if when I hit open, because I have a knife, it automatically used my knife. I didn't have to go individually and grab it. So that's one change I'd like to see. It's a minor fix, but it would make the game a little easier. Now, with that, we'll go ahead and eat all. Hopefully we don't get sick. You know, we shouldn't. It's still coming down. I thought it would add to it. All right. And let's get a drink of water. Let's drink all of this. We do have another bottle, so let's put that back. I'm just going to drop that MRE. We're going to get sick every time we try to eat that. All right, and let's check on our health again. I don't know when that pill's going to wear out. So right now it says radiation presence minus 1.3. It doesn't say it's affected by that medication. So let's do this. Let's take another pill. Now we'll see if this says anything about... See, I don't see anything that says affected. We still got eye pressure and all that stuff. Control for more. Cell degradation, 28.2. It is still dropping. Our strength is minus 18.2. It was over 19. All right, so so far that's working. We'll get that back. Where's my potassium? Still got 12 pills left. And if it gets that bad, we'll just buy some more if we can. All right, let's go see if we can find another vehicle that we can loot the parts out of. You know what? I see a vehicle up here that's smoking, but I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. That's just a derelict vehicle. And a pile of trash. All right, nothing there. What else we got? We got to come up here. There's that town that we were in earlier. We were here. We got to drive through it and then turn. All right, we're back in that PvP zone, but I'm just going to go straight through. Yeah, I don't remember seeing one of those. I don't remember seeing one of those trucks in here the last time we were here, but I wasn't really looking for them. We did pick up the generator, and we picked up that propane tank, which we sold to the trader. But I don't remember seeing like a specific, that kind of truck. So, we went that way. I didn't see one over there. Crap. I mean, it could be like, there could be one in the garage right there. Just sitting in the garage with the door closed. I'll take a look really quick, but I don't think so. We're not going to go to the police station either. We're going to make this quick. Although, there's probably loot in there we can grab. All right. Oh, what is that? Another generator? Dude. What are the value of these things? I'm going to take another one. It's going to be a slow walk. But that's all right. There's no truck in here. That's really what we're after. I'm going to see what the value of something like this would be at the trader. We've already got one, so I don't need like 2 generators. All right, let's see if we can squeeze this in here. Where's the other one that we have? Okay, we got room actually for a second one. Look at that. Boom. Now we got 2 generators, and they both got a little bit of gas in them, it looks like. Not bad. All right, let's go. Nothing else in this town. We'll check on the way out. I'll look, I'll scan the streets and all, but I want to move on. We've been here before. I don't remember seeing one of those trucks. But like I said, I wasn't really looking at that time, so I didn't think. I thought we were just going to go back and buy a truck. Damn. All right, nothing here. Anything down here in the end of this town? No. There is another little place up here to the left, and yeah, right up here there's a little place. We're going to keep going straight down here to that road. Oh, to that main road, and then all the way down. We'll check this village out also on the way. There we go. Yeah, we'll check this little. We'll just roll through, just like we did the last place. We're out of that PvP zone. I think I'm the only one online right now, so it didn't really matter. Didn't really matter. I'm not taking a risk by going in there. All right, now we rolled through here before. Again, I wasn't looking for a truck, but maybe there's one. There's a vehicle or something up here. Oh, it's one of those, the green one. Yeah, that's not the kind I'm looking for. All right, let's keep going. We got to get gas, too, so the next gas station we roll across, we'll gas up again. I do have those jerry cans, and I can get rid of them, I know. But with this tractor, especially with the tractor, the chance of me running out of gas because of how slow it is pretty good. And I like to have that spare gas cans, because if I run out of gas, I do not want to run to another gas station with the gas can, meaning I'm going to need to run slow and then run back with that gas can slowed. I'd rather not do that. Big open field there. Hey, there's another tractor over there, but that's not what we're looking for. So I guess that's the vehicle spawn for this location, so no point in looking any further, I don't think. I've rarely have I ever seen... I don't think I've ever seen 2 vehicles spawn in the same town. Usually it's like a motorcycle or a bicycle or a vehicle. Oh, I gotta pee. All right, let me get out. I was wondering when that was going to happen. We'll get this taken care of so we can get more of that stuff out of our system. And let's knock it out. All right, we're down to 28.1 cell degradation. Still overburdened. Once our strength goes up, we're at 18.1. It is getting better. Yeah, the more that cell degradation goes down, the more our strength will return. That overburden symbol will go away. Because, I mean, I strip my inventory down to just the bare essentials, and I'm still overburdened. And I'm feeling tired, but that's part of the sickness. Okay, got a big town coming up. We're going to drive the streets. I should be able to spot one of those trucks very, very easily. I do need to check the garages, because there could be a truck inside of the garage. See any right there. But that could be dangerous, too, if there's puppets around. Oh, there's one right here. Wait, no, that's a derelict one. Damn it. I saw the yellow, and I was like, dude, it's a truck. Like here. There could be one of those trucks in here. Although it'll be kind of hard to get out with that truck in the way. So I'm not even going to bother. Because if I had an engine, I'd be mad. I don't think they would put a vehicle in there that you can't get out. I mean, maybe. Maybe it's just random. I can't tell if I'm hearing a puppet. Nope. Oh, dude, there's 3 dudes. 3 shooting dudes. Should I get out and shoot them? Ooh, the puppets are going after him. Let's see how that works out. Oh, crap, they're coming back. Oh, no. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, go, dude. Crap. Crap. I was kind of hoping the puppets would bum rush them. I want to go this way. Oh, no. We're not done looking in this town. That means these guys are going to scramble off the street and try to find me. I hear the gunshots. Yep. Maybe they're after puppets. Yeah, I think the puppets are... Yeah, the puppets got them. Oh, crap. I still hear gunfire. Let me get out here. I think the puppets got him. If not, let's get out the Tommy gun. Oh, no. That's low on ammo. Let's get out the SCAR. I thought I heard somebody walking. I wonder if they'll drive all the way or run all the way around or try to cut across to find like where I'm at. Or they could be dead. I want to come back and check all this. Let's get out of that stance so it's a little easier to move. There's a dude right there. A freaking puppet. Hold on. I don't see the NPCs, so let's do this. All right, I want to get him out of the way, and let's go back to the SCAR. I mean, those guys should be like right over here, or they should be dead over here. Unless they went that way, or they lost interest and they went back. They may have gone back to wherever they were. I don't see any bodies, but they were firing guns, so I can't help it. I got to go look. That's part of the fun of this game is doing stuff like this. That's all barricaded right there. You know, I shouldn't be doing this. I mean, it's fun as it is. I'm wasting time. I'm probably going to get injured or something. And, I mean, those guys have guns, which is cool. Most of the other ones I've seen had arrows. But they're inside that. There's a pharmacy here. Hold on. We got to check this out. Come on, dude, close that up. In case we have some more activated charcoal, no. I'll take a bandage. We could always use more of those. Vitamins pill. I'll take it. What I could always do is sell it when I get to the trader. That's empty. All right. Rubber band. No, thank you. Shirt. Oh, that's the same one. We don't want a wrench. Okay, let's go upstairs and check the medicine cabinets. I don't want to search just the regular stuff. We're not here for that. I knew I was going to get sidetracked. I'm supposed to be just rolling through these towns and not stopping, but I wanted to look for trucks. You know, so we're going to check the back streets. Ooh, what is that? Painkillers. Let's take another one of those. Sell that too. Antibiotics? Dude, that's a good box there. No more antibiotics. Okay. Isopropyl alcohol. Let me take some batteries too. I think we only have a couple of those. And I may need a few more. And that's everything. I'm not going to check all these boxes here. I'm just going to check one because it's just going to be basic stuff. All right. Well, we didn't find any more potassium iodide. But we did find some other pills. I think that's the back. Oh, that's close to the police station too, but we're not going to go there. All right, let's go back over this way. Let's go back to the tractor. There's a couple garages here. We'll open them up really quick. Burning pile of tires. I'm not even going to worry about my arrow. Oh, looks like somebody broke that door open. Or opened it up. Yeah, we got 3 garages here we can check. Come on, man. Give me a truck. Oh, there's a car. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I dropped my freaking gun on the ground. No engine. Not that I need the engine, but let's get you back. All right. All right, well, there's that one. I don't think there's going to be another car here because, like I said, I don't know. These bigger towns may have a couple spawns. A couple of vehicle spawns. None there. And none there. All right. Let's get back on the tractor. We're going to head south, go across the bridge back to the southern island, heading towards... What the hell? Thought I heard somebody. Heading towards the other trader. We'll be able to pass where our old base was, but I don't think there's going to be anything there anymore. Oh, crap. Come on. No. How did that fall out of my inventory? I had it in my bag before. I didn't really pick up anything new, except for, I guess, the medicine, but let me do this. Let's get these boots down here. And let's see if we can put you away. You know what? That's how I gotta do it. I think the medicine screwed me up. I had just enough room to get this in here before. There we go. All right. Before we turn around and head back down, I want to roll up this road a little bit to see where it leads. Actually, it doesn't lead anywhere. It just kind of ends right there. All right, we don't want to get stuck in the ruins. I don't think there's any vehicles over here. And we searched 3 of the garages. There's more garages over there, but I'm not going to go out of my way. Also, watch those NPCs be standing right over here. They just, like, stopped. Nope. All right, let's go on to the next town, and I think we got to go across that bridge next. You know, though, actually, while we're here, the same gas station we gassed up in before should be available. I mean, it's close to this place, I think. No, it's not. It's way up there. Never mind. There's another one across the bridge. We'll go gas up there. Alright, well, we're back on the southern island. Our old stomping grounds. We're going to roll up past this very first town. We've spent plenty of time there, but I don't remember what vehicles there were. That's where we found that's where the initial idea for the tractor came in, because I found a tractor in that town. I see red stuff in the air. I think that's my base right there. What's left of it. Or does somebody else build there? No, that's the dumpster. I just want to go take a look. Yeah, even my chests are gone. The only thing left is like one red chest. And my flag. I can't believe the flag's still there. Anyway. So much for maintaining that stuff. Too much work. We got a lot of toolkits, though. We could have maintained a lot of it. Let's go check out the town here. We're going to roll through and see if we can find any of those vehicles. Let's go down on the road here. There's a ATV over there. Let me go check where by my base there's a vehicle spawn location. Because I remember looking down and seeing one right here to the left. All right, well, there's nothing there now. But I've seen a tractor sitting right there. Let's go drive down, and we're going to go look through here, see if I can find any more of those trucks before we hit the gas station up, and then we'll go... Actually, we'll hit the trader up and then hit the gas station up. Depending on what our fuel looks like by the time we leave here. There's another vehicle, though, but it's another ATV. Damn it. I think I just got shot at. I thought I heard like a boom. Maybe not. I don't see nobody. I ain't seen any puppets either. Well, I hope we can get out of here without having to go back. We should. Yeah, because I'm not going down the stairs right there. There's the central part of this area. That's where the yeah, there's the tent, the military tents, right there. There's the other ATV. That looks pretty intact. It looks like it's probably just missing a few things. I'm not going to take it, though. I don't know. I'm not even going to bother. We're not here for that. I don't want to get sidetracked with another project. We just want one of those trucks. That's what I've always wanted. I mean, I could have spawned one in when I spawned the tractor, but at least this was a compromise. You know, I shouldn't... It was such a pain in the butt to get a vehicle without having one already that I spawned a vehicle in, but I didn't want to do one that was, like, awesome. So I was like, well, I'll go with the tractor. Holds a lot of stuff, too. All right. More puppets. Now, there should be another vehicle spawn actually on the end of this town. I remember seeing one here before. What spawns here, I'm not sure. Random, I guess. And I don't see anything. Usually it's like right there on that corner. Yep, nothing there. All right, gas station's next. Actually, yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go to the trader because the gas station's just right up here. All right, and there's no telling what could be here. I've seen puppets. I've seen beepers. I've seen nobody. Nobody. We go up that. Oh, I'm going to go up that way. That's where I'm going. We're not going to the trader next. We're going up that way. No, I do need that freaking Geiger counter. Another tractor. Damn it. I do need gas, though. Let's see who's here. I hear a beeper. Freaking kidding me, dude. And he's giggling. There he is right there. All right, please do not get out. I mean, do not run over here. I want to get my Scar out and try that out. No, that's the baseball bat, dude. Scar's number 5. He was right there. I was like, where the hell did he go? He was right here. Hold on. That's freaking awesome. One shot. Anybody else? I'll make sure nobody else is coming. All right, let's get back in the tractor. And let's, dude, get out of the way. Yeah. And then I'll go get some gas while we're here. Oh, did it? It didn't go on the ground, did it? No. All right, here we go. All right, only a tractor here. But there's that racetrack up the road. I'd like to go check that area out, too. Wait a minute. I just heard a freaking puppet scream. What the hell? I thought I heard puppet scream. There's multiple dudes here. He's got to be inside this freaking store. I just wanted to shoot him to get him to shut up. We do have the suppressor on here. Maybe that's why nobody else came running. There's a dude in this freaking building. You know, what am I doing? Let me just get gas and sneak out of here. There's no trucks here that I saw. Fill with gasoline. What? Fill water bottle. Oh, wrong one. Fill with gasoline. Our truck is away. I mean, our gun's away. Hopefully we don't, nobody comes running at me. Hurry up, dude. All right, full. We got our gun back. Let's get the hell out of here. Don't jump out again by accident. Let's go. All right, we got our tank topped off. Let's go see if we can buy a Geiger. Yeah, here they come. Let's go see if we can buy a Geiger counter. And then if that doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll start rolling up towards that racetrack that's up that way. And they should have multiple different kinds of vehicles there. You know, so there's a good potential I can find a truck. Hopefully one with an engine. Either way, let's get over here to this trader and let's try to see if we can sell a few things and buy a Geiger counter. All right, we made it to the trader. I'm not going to do any quests or nothing like that. I'm just going to go in here and see if I can buy a Geiger counter, try to sell a few more items that we have, and then see what we have on us that's radiated, and then we can attempt to drop it or sell it or whatever. So I think the general trader would probably sell that. The general goods trader, where's he at? Right here. All right, let's see if we got anything we can sell him really quick. I think those boots are sold that I've been trying to get rid of, or for the military trader, or the armory. Well, we're going to sell really quick. Nah. You know what? Let me do this. I can't put that in my hands. Of course I can't. What do we have? Let me see if I can sell that lock to this trader. We want to sell that bottle of wine. We're going to try to sell this as well. I'll put that in my hands. And maybe... Yeah, I got no freaking room. Let's sell these items really quick.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
All right, 500 for that. Ooh, that's empty. Oh, that's not empty. It's just dirty. Oh, that's all we got really that we can sell him. All right, we'll sell that. All right, now let's see. We're at let's see if we can buy melee weapons crafting miscellaneous. All right. Buy an air pump. 500. 2,000 for a banjo? You guys are crazy. What is that? BB expansion kit? I don't know what that is. Let's see. There's a bedroll. We don't want that. Let's see if they got a Geiger counter. Ooh, those are the fireworks I wanted to buy. 1,000 for those. Metal detector. Radio. Portable work light. Electricity generator. Dude, I don't see Geiger counter. Maybe it's a military dude that sells that. Damn it. All right. He's probably going to be crazy expensive, too. Or I'm going to need a higher fame level. While we're here, let's run into the saloon and get rid of that bottle of wine. All right. We're going to sell you 113. We'll do it. Done. Nothing else I want to sell.
Another round. You know who to call.
Oh, we got rid of that. That's another thing gone. Let's go to the trader, or let's go to the armorer, because I think he's the one that's going to have the other stuff. You know, he's going to buy the boots. And we still got, okay, we got that. We're going to sell that. And we're going to grab one of those other guns out of the back and sell that too. So I saw we had two of the same kind of gun in the back. That hell's the armory. Here we go. All right. Let's grab this into our hands. M249. We have two of these. That's at 63. This is at 44. We're going to sell that one. And we got the military boots already on us. And we got another SCAR, another M249. The generators. We got another SCAR there. Dude. Here's an empty water bottle. We're going to just drop that. All right, let me sell these items really quick and see if he sells the Geiger counter. All right, what do we get? What do we get for the 249? We're going to sell the boots. So we're going to finally get rid of those. Man, 3,600 for the SCAR. Let me see. Where's my hands? Oh, holsters. 1,400 for that freaking M249. Not bad. Let's sell both of those. Yeah. All right, we got rid of the boots. And I wanted to sell the here 143 for the for that one too. Okay, so let's see.
Guns come unloaded.
Buy
Security reasons.
crafting materials,
Obviously.
miscellaneous, Geiger counter 6,000. All right, we got a Geiger counter. Now let's see if we can attach. Let's get out of that menu. Let's see if we can put a battery in it. Oops. Let me take it into my hands. Let's combine this. Insert into Geiger counter. That's the battery we found. And then we can turn on. Let's see what. Let's turn it on and see what our gear looks like. All right, Geiger counter is on. There should be a yellow sign. Whatever. Oh, like this? No, that's not. That's the condition. There should be something showing that it's irradiated on me, and I don't see anything. Unless I'm reading this thing wrong, it is turned on. Time until empty, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Maybe this, that's yellow. That's yellow. That's antibiotics. I think that's the ones we just found. That's the condition, 58. All right, I don't see anything radiation-wise right there. It's still turned on. Let me check my stuff on my vehicle. I'm hungry. But, I mean, we've been selling a lot of our stuff, too, so it may not have it on us. Now, the tractor, I don't see a radiation thing. This is on. Maybe the stuff on my vehicle didn't get irradiated. Let's check the back of this. I want to see if anything in here had a radiation. That's gone. Activated charcoal. Let's get rid of that. That's 20%. We're going to get rid of that, too. We're going to try to sell this as well. I'm not going to carry that around. Let me do this. Let me take that barbed wire. Let me take the grinding stone. And let me get that flare. We're going to sell some of these items or drop them. I'll probably just drop stuff like that and the hat. Let's get that SVD magazine. I'm going to sell some of this stuff to the trader. And let's put you back. Actually, yeah, let's put... No. That's the medic. Where the hell's the garage at? We may put that back. Let's... let me get another gun in my hands. That will sell. Down here, we had another 249. Oh, I can't. I got this in my hands. It's still turned on. I don't see any. Yeah, I didn't see anything light up or show me that I had any kind of radiation presence. AS valve. Let's get rid of that. Clear that out of our tractor.
If you guns come on.
All right.
Getting
Now let's
registered.
sell some of this stuff really quick.
Kidding. No.
That's not the one we're selling. Where's the one in our hands? Holster. 1100 for that. We'll sell that. And we're not going to sell that Geiger counter. Oh, I was going to sell you that, but he won't buy it here. You'll buy this. And like I said, we're keeping the Geiger counter. That's it. We got rid of another gun and
Nice day.
magazine. Let's go find that mechanic. We got that already back inside. Let's get the scar. Actually, we're going to sell that really quick. Yeah, we should get a nice, decent amount for this. And that'll get rid of that weapon, too. All right, let's sell this.
That thing registered.
Come on.
Kidding.
1100.
Nobody cares.
Done. All right, that's done. Got rid of another gun.
See ya.
Now, let's go find that vehicle trader. And we'll get rid of the sidecar door. Because, once I get that truck, I want to clear my inventory out, too. We're going to get rid of a lot of crap that we have. And I'm trying to slowly do that now. There's so much crap, basic stuff that I picked up in the beginning because we were base building and stuff like that. Like, I'll leave all that crap on the ground. I'm not even going to try to sell it. Just ditch it. All right, where's that freaking vehicle trader? Here he is, the mechanic. Yeah, let's get rid of the sidecar door and all that stuff. Or shield. And what else can we... There's a couple things I wanted to sell this dude. And that includes... not that stuff there. Not that stuff. Oh, I want to see who buys that. I think it's a general trader. But let's... Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's in that in that box. Maybe that's where I saw the other thing I wanted to sell. Come on. Here we go. We still got that freaking grinding stone. All right, let's get you in my hands. And we got a couple of grinding stones. All right. Let's just take this in there. We'll sell this. And don't look that big holding on to it.
Prices are not
All right.
negotiable.
Sell.
If you want me to buy that, you better give me
488.
the price.
Done. All right. Now, can I buy four-wheel vehicles? See, I can only get that freaking Lykia. The truck is unlocked at 250. Damn. And I'm at one... What am I at? 160. All right. Well, we got rid of that thing anyway. Boats for sale. Yeah, whatever. Let me see if I can buy a boat now. I tried to buy one of those inflatables before and it wouldn't let me.
Step right up.
Yeah, 250 for those freaking motorboats. 340 for the dinghy, for the, or maybe it's that one, the Barber motor. I don't know. One of those are inflatable, and you can take with you. And I use that air pump to inflate it if I wanted to. All right, we got rid of that stuff. Let's go back to the general trader one more time. I got a few more things I want to try with him, including that one generator. And then we're going to roll over to those racetrack and see if we can find more of those trucks. Now, the hunting shop, that will buy some of the other stuff. I don't think we really have anything for the hunting shop right now. Let me drop this bag. I just got curious what's in here. I know I got a bunch of crap. Yeah, another sharpening stone. We'll sell that one too. Let me sell some axes. Get rid of that crap. And I want to take a generator with me and see if he'll buy that. We got two of them. Let's grab the one on the bottom. If he doesn't buy it, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not carrying this thing back. We already have one. Sell.
Let's see what you
24. He'll only give me 20 freaking 4 for that. All right, well, we're going to sell to you anyway. And we're going to sell you that. 247. 190. Here, we'll sell him that. Oh, he'll even buy the flare for 12. He'll only give me 12 for the freaking Geiger counter. That cost me 1,000. He won't buy the axes. Maybe the hunting shop will do. All right, let's sell all this crap just to get rid of it. And we're not selling that stuff. All right. I'm only going to sell the one. And I got more of those sharpening stones, but we sold 2 of them. Now, we had a compound bow when I was here one time. I did sell that to this guy. To you, he'll buy the arrows, of course. He won't buy the magazines. Here he goes. 400 for the axes. Not bad. All right. We still got 2 more, too. But I'll just sell those for now.
Give us a shout if you need anything else, yeah?
A shite? A shout or a shite? All right. Well, there's no trucks here for me to take, obviously. We got to roll on out. Back the way we came. And we're going to roll on up to that racetrack. You know what? Let me get out really quick. I just realized that not only did I forget to turn off the Geiger counter that's in my vehicle, but I also want to check on my status because it's been a little while. We'll see how we're doing here. Overburden. Yeah, stomach is empty. We're at 27.3. It dropped like a whole point. Wow. All right. Well, let's get some food. We are hungry. I forgot about that. And let's get our food bag. Let's get a couple more cans of tuna. This is at 31%. I'm going to drop it. It's just I don't want to get sick again. And this we need to sell at some point. But I'll leave it in there for now. All right, we ate one of them. I've got the other one that's already open. I'm just going to put this back on. Okay. All right. So we ate our food. Let me turn this off. Remove batteries. Turn off taking hands first. See, it's in my hands. Nothing is showing up as radiated. I don't see anything on here. I don't see anything here. Maybe I'm missing the symbol, but I don't see anything. This looks all like it's clean. Yeah, I guess it's all good. So let's turn you off. Okay, that is off. So we'll put it back in our inventory for later. And I think we're going to go ahead and log out here. We're going to log off here. We'll continue next week. Episode's getting not that is crazy long, but I've gotten kicked off several times, which you didn't see because I was able to splice around it. But it's just getting old. And anyway, yeah, we've done what we need to for this episode. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and roll on back. We're going to go back towards that gas station, but we're going to roll up the road this way, and we're going to go to this area right here, and that's like a racetrack. And there's also several garages. I'm thinking I could find a vehicle there for sure. But either way, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.